I currently come to you from my bedroom floor. I've currently got my bed open and I'm starting to pick out stuff that I need to get for packing. So I've currently got all these packing cubes and I'm just gonna start like putting stuff in there, I think, like t-shirts and things. I also bought this travel set which has like little bottles even for a serum and stuff, so that's really cute. So I'm gonna start filling these up, I think, and I've got more travel bottles which I'll probably need as many as possible because I'm going for 3.5 weeks, although I am gonna try and take minimal like non-essential items so that my luggage allowance isn't through the roof. So yeah, I'm just going to do like a travel size of as many things as possible. I also keep this box of like travel sized things and I just like kind of top up if I get like travel items. But say like a shaving gel, for example, I've got a top up. I mean, I don't know why I've got paracetamol, but mini vitamin C tonic, which I do really like that, to be fair. I have actually got a mini 2-in-1 shower gel anyway, so I could just take that just to kind of tide me over. I've got a hand sanitizer. I've got a body lotion, which, I mean, I never use body lotion, so I won't be taking that on holiday. I might take this on the plane, because this is what I actually use toothpaste-wise. But yeah, I might take that in my hand luggage. Also got a mini deodorant. I don't really know why, but I might take that. I don't think you can use deodorant on a plane, can you? Or have I just made that up? I don't know. I need to check. But maybe I'll take that in my hand luggage, just to, like, freshen up, if possible. Also got a razor. I think I'm just going to change the head, give it a fresh razor head, but I probably will actually take this razor because I do like it. And then what else have I got? I've got a facial spray. I probably will take that. I've taken that on holiday before, which I do like, so let's put that there. And I've also got like a tanning face serum. Don't think I'm going to take that with me because I feel like it's expired. So let's put that in that pile and put these over here. Right, they're everything that needs to come out because I feel like they've probably expired. Also got a shampoo. That could be quite good to take. So I don't know whether to take a full shampoo or not. I haven't decided. But anyway, that's where I'm at. I'm just going to kind of film sporadically because I feel like I'm going to be packing sporadically. So at the minute, today is the 18th and I fly on the 28th. So I've basically got 10 days, well, 9 days really, to pack. So that's plenty of time. But obviously I'm working for like a lot of those 9 days. I'll be working for 7 of them, so not loads and loads of time, but equally I'm like, I don't want to be stressed out packing. I have ordered some new suitcases though, so the suitcases that I'm taking aren't actually here yet, hence why I'm kind of like, I'd rather they be here so I can put stuff in the case. But I think I'm just going to make some piles of things and just get started so that I'm not overwhelmed. So I've just got my new hand luggage and the question is, will I ever use this strap? Because currently, as it stands, I don't think that this will ever be used. I mean, obviously this is crossbody, but even when I put it on my shoulder, like, that is just not the vibe. Like, what is going on here? I don't understand why. I mean, I guess you could carry it that way, but it's just so bulky. I don't see why you would carry it like that. But basically, I bought it because, not that any of my other luggage has arrived, and we are currently 1 week away from me leaving, but it basically straps on. So ignore this strap because, like I said, I don't think I'll be using it. But this is velcroed, and that is obviously going to like slide on where your like luggage handle is. So then this is going to sit on top of my suitcase is the plan. So I thought that was really nice. I've basically bought all new luggage because I had one extra large case from Luggage, which is where I've got my old case from. I do really like them because they're very lightweight, but the wheels had gone on it, and I saw like this like design of case, and I just thought that's really cute. And then I saw this bag, and I thought, is that a bit excessive? Is that excessive? Do I really need it? Probably not, because I seem to have loads of like hand luggage bags, but I really liked that it sits on top of the case. So it's basically got, I've just put our passports in there. It's got this top section, which I feel like is really handy, because then you can just put your passport in. It's got a zip. It's basically got a suitcase lining as well. I don't know if you can tell. but it's like, it's got a proper like suitcase lining, so that should be really durable and like easy to wash. I don't actually know if this is like waterproof, but it feels like it is. I've just opened the other section. Excuse these as well, these are brand new, so this is all my packing stuff over here that I've like just dumped. But it's got these like adjustable pockets all throughout. There was a sticker here and I can't get that off, so that's really annoying. But yeah, it's got these adjustable pockets. So oh, there's another sticker. Right, I need to take that out. It kind of reminds me of like a makeup bag. I don't know, like the way, okay, the passports fell out. The way that it kind of like sits. So we'll see what this is like, but I'm kind of loving it. I feel like it's going to be very handy. I've got so many things, which I will show you in a minute, to put in this bag. But I feel like I'm going to be okay because of the storage situation. And I'm going to put this under the seat in front of me, is what I'm thinking. And take a small suitcase to then just put in like the overhead locker, which I don't need. I don't think I'll need anything in the suitcase, but I'm just taking it so that I have room to bring stuff back. This room is just a mess right now because I've basically just put everything in here, which is like, I'm probably going to take that, so I'm just putting it in here. But I've just got all of my like underwear and stuff together. I've put that in a packing cube because I'm like, I feel like I'm just going to take 2 weeks worth and just hope for the best. Because, well, not even hope for the best, but like we are definitely going to do some washing while we're there. Like, so I feel like 2 weeks worth is enough. I'm trying to remember what I did when we went to Canada for 3.5 weeks, and I honestly can't remember, so that's not very helpful. But I'm kind of just getting bits and bobs together. So yeah, I got some new Skechers. I just need to take this other tag off. But yeah, I got some new Skechers because I actually bought some Skechers again like the first time we went to Canada, and I really liked them. They're not the same because these have a better grip on the bottom, but I just wanted like an all black trainer, and I got these off of Amazon. They were like £32, so you can't really go wrong. I wanted like a really lightweight trainer, and these have memory foam and everything. They don't really need breaking in. The only thing I would say is I'm a size 6 and I ordered a size 6, but they were quite tight around my toes, and I thought, oh, I don't know like whether to size up because I've only ever worn, like the max I've ever worn is a 6, but I thought I'll do a 6.5, and I feel like that definitely made a difference. Like I think a 7 would be too big, but they do half sizes. So yeah, basically got this box, I don't know if you can see that. I basically got this box of loads of stuff that I've ordered from Amazon. So starting with, I've got these leg hammocks. I don't know if you will have ever seen them, but you basically attach it to like the tray table in front of you, and then it just hangs below and you can like rest your feet on it. Hopefully that won't be super annoying for whoever's in front of me. Obviously if I can see like the chair dipping and stuff, then I'm just not gonna do it. But yeah, I bought them. They were only like £4 or £5, really cheap. I haven't bought this, I already had this, but this is a power bank that I'm gonna take with me. I've got this eye mask. So I never wear an eye mask or anything to bed, but this is specifically for the plane because I'm just like, obviously even when they turn lights off it's still quite bright, and basically the journey there is over 13 hours long, so I really need to try and sleep, and I've never slept on a plane, so I'm not really holding out hope for it, but I'm going to do everything in my power to sleep. So I got this sleep mask, which I actually bought for my boyfriend for Christmas. You basically can switch it on. It's got built-in speakers like on each ear, and then you can like recharge it and stuff, and it's like completely blackout, so I think that will hopefully help. My thinking is to put an audiobook on, so I need to make sure I've got one downloaded and play that and then try and sleep. So that is in there. We've also got, I've got 2 packs, so they're for my boyfriend, but these are compression socks because we are doing, obviously these are quite a few long haul flights, and then we've got some more later in the year, so I've got 2 packs of compression socks. I picked up 2 of these portable, like, I don't know what you'd call them, but they're like a Bluetooth transmitter. They're basically so that you can use Bluetooth headphones on a plane. So you plug that into like the plane screen, and then you can connect your AirPods or whatever Bluetooth headphones you've got, but I've got AirPods. So I bought one for me and one for my boyfriend, but you can also just use one and connect 2 lots of headphones, if that makes sense. But I kind of just want to watch my own screen. I don't want to be looking at my boyfriend's screen, so we both got one each basically of them. I also picked up 2 travel adapters, and I just got the universal ones because I'm tired of having like 50 different versions of plugs. So I thought I'm just going to spend a bit more and just get a universal one. It's got the USB and USB-C, and I think you just change the configuration of them based on where you are. I think you maybe slide these. I don't know, I've not actually opened it, but I got 2 of them. My boyfriend wanted a neck pillow, so that's what that is. I also have a neck pillow, but like I've already bought that, and this is just literally what I ordered off Amazon. That's a face wash for my boyfriend, and the other universal adapter, and then I just picked up some more of my SPF 50, because this honestly is like the best SPF that I've found. I feel like it's really non-clogging, non-pilling. I don't really find it drying. It sits well under makeup, and yeah, you only need that as your moisturizer. Basically, you don't need to moisturize and put this on because it's a 2-in-1. So I always restock this, and I haven't had any of it for a couple months now, so yeah, that is coming with me. But again, that will be going in my case. Most of the other stuff will be hand luggage. I'll probably put a plug in my hand luggage just in case like my actual luggage gets lost. It's funny though, because I'll say that about like, oh, if my luggage gets lost, at least I have a plug, at least I have, I don't know, whatever like I've got on me at the time. But I don't really ever pack like any clothes and stuff in my hand luggage. Maybe I will this time if I'm taking that case as well, which I think I am. I might like put some clothes in there as well, but normally I just put every single thing in my suitcase and just pray that it doesn't get lost. I've got a pile of some stuff which I've just got out, like a towel and things which I don't want to forget to pack. And other than that, I'm also going to take these slippers which I got for Christmas. I'm going to take them because I just don't really like walking on floors which I don't know if they're that clean or not. So they're going to be coming with me. And then I've got like some pajamas. And basically right now I'm going to sort through like my clothes and things. And once I've sorted through them, then I'll film, because I feel like the reason I'm not getting anywhere is because I'm too stressed about what to film and what not to film. So, because I also want to film like a packing video for TikTok. So I'm like getting in my head about what I'm filming, and it's making me then not pack because I'm overthinking everything. So I'm just gonna like get everything together and then go through it, I think, like for TikTok and for this vlog. Once I've actually got stuff together, I feel like that's a lot more manageable rather than filming as I'm doing it, because that is what stresses me out. So I'll come back to you once I've got more to show you. Hello, we are now on a different day again. We're now on Saturday. I've just been procrastinating basically, so I'm finally about to do my toiletries, because I feel like if I just do that and get that out of the way, that's always like a big one for me. That's always the one which I'm like, as long as I've got my toiletries, I feel like I'm gonna be fine. The clothes are stressing me out, so I'm just procrastinating it basically. That's why I'm not doing my clothes. But we're gonna start on my toiletries. I'm just gonna put you on a timer probably. I have now packed quite a few bits from when I was filming the other day. I did pack quite a bit, but I think I'm just gonna like go through everything once I've actually packed it. But obviously I'm just gonna be in my bathroom now, just kind of like decanting stuff. And also my suitcases, I don't know if I mentioned that, but I ordered 2 large suitcases. I've actually got these 2. So this is a small like cabin one. This is going to be my hand luggage. So it is really good, to be fair. Like I do actually really like it. So it's going to be the same style as this, but the large version. Anyway, so I ordered them all at the same time. Obviously these turned up. The 2 large suitcases didn't. So I had a look on the tracking. It was coming with every, and it basically said they're being returned to the sender. So I was like, what the hell? So I'd ordered them through Matalan through 25% off. So I had to ring Matalan and say, why have they been returned to you? Because I've not had any notification or anything. It's only because I went on the tracking that I could see it. And she was like, oh, it says that they've been damaged in transit, so they've just been returned. So I was like, absolutely perfect, great. So she refunded me. I've had to reorder them. Hopefully they will actually come this time, but I've got a theory that they weren't damaged. I think the person who was like meant to do the delivery saw how big they were and was like, I don't want that taken off my like delivery van. Like I'd rather do like more small parcels. So I'm just going to say I can't deliver it. So that's really annoying if that is true. So I'm actually not even holding my breath that they are actually going to arrive. Like I wouldn't be surprised if they get returned again, to be honest, but we shall see. But also, it says they're going to be delivered by Tuesday. Bearing in mind, we go Wednesday morning. So I obviously need the case fully packed on Tuesday. So that is stressing me out, the fact that I can't even like put anything in a suitcase because I don't have a suitcase. So that is stressful. I have got a backup suitcase at my mum and dad's which I can use, but it's not as big. They're just like medium-sized suitcases. So that's going to be a bit of an issue as well if I have to use that. But I'll see what happens. I'm holding out hope that I am wrong and they will get delivered, but like I said, I won't really be surprised if they don't, because I've just got that feeling, like that gut feeling. So yeah, that's kind of the predicament that I'm in. That I'm obviously trying to film this like packing video and I've got nothing to pack in the, like I haven't got a suitcase to pack. So that's kind of a bit of an issue at the minute, but I'm just going to do what I can, show you what I can. And yeah, I'm not expecting this vlog to be much. I'm sorry if it's quite boring, but I like watching kind of chaotic videos, so hopefully you enjoy watching this. Before I actually put the time lapse on, I've just got my bag, which I always take with me. So I've just put my like travel minis in here and stuff that I just like had in a pile already. But I have started out with a few bits, and then I basically just need to fill up these bottles with like, I'm gonna take, this is the only shower gel that I'm taking, and I'm just going to buy it when I get there. I feel like this should last me while we're in Singapore, because that is like 3 nights, I think. Worst case scenario, obviously just buy one in Singapore. But I think that should last me until I get to New Zealand. And then I'm just going to buy full-size shower gel, basically, is my plan. I've got my SPF already, that's brand new, so that's fine. That's just for my face. Basically, all this is just going to be like hygiene and like facial skincare, and then I think I'm going to do another similar to this but another bag with like sun cream. I'm not taking that much sun cream again because I'm going to buy it there, because I know that Australian sun cream is the best in the world, so there's no point in me buying it here, and I may as well just buy it there because I assume New Zealand will just use the same as Australia. So I'm just going to buy most of my SPF there, but I also need some for Singapore in the meantime. So I'm going to put like a fresh razor head on that, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I also got these really cool travel bottles in a set. I think they were from Home Bargains, and you can like actually put serums in there, so I don't know whether to use one. I think there was 2 in the pack, so I do have another one. But yeah, my shampoo and conditioner I'm just going to decant into bottles, and yeah, I'm not taking any sort of like shower gel is kind of the plan. And then I'm just going to take like what skincare, the skincare is the main thing that I need to put in here. And then I'm going to put like anything, like I might actually put the plasters in my other bag because that's more like body care. But this is basically what I want to have out every single time that I'm like in the bathroom. So this is going to be like everyday use, and then the other bag is going to be more like occasional use, if that makes sense. But like this is what I'm going to like live out on basically. Let's get going. I think that is actually pretty much everything I can think of. I've got my shampoo, my conditioner. I'm going to take this mist because I need to use it up, so, and that is for like over makeup, an SPF mist. I've got 2 serums. I was really just debating just then whether to take this or not, because I don't know if you saw me have an absolute nightmare, but I just had a nightmare decanting, it's the Bioma brightening serum, this one, and I don't know how much, like, I feel like that is just not very big, is my issue. So I'm thinking I'm going to need another serum, but I was just debating, like, do I just take my night serum, which is this one, and then just buy, like, this will be my day serum, and then, like, once I've run out of this, I obviously just go and buy another day serum, or do I take another serum with me, because otherwise I'll only have this. Which really is not that big of a deal, but I feel like I just want to take this because I know that it works, and then I'm not having to buy anything. I just know what I'm like, and I feel like I'm going to buy stuff when I'm there, as in like skincare and things, because I tend to always buy like a book, and I always buy like skincare or some makeup or something to like treat myself. So I was just like thinking that through, and I'm like, I don't think I need to take it, but equally I do kind of want to take it. So yeah, I don't really know about that, but I've also just taken some mini, again, I don't know how to take all these. I might leave one out, you know, because I have these mini cleansing balms, which I got in a set, and I've used one of them, and I've got 3 more, but I do like them for like just like a 1 or 2 nighter. So I'm like, I don't really know whether to take all of them, but I think I will actually just leave one of them. I think I'll leave this one, and then I've just got like a backup then. Don't want to take like a massive cleansing balm. I don't think I need to, but these are 2 mini cleansing balms. It won't even last like 1 day. They're more like 2 days, I would say. But I'm going to take them 2 as cleansing balms. I've also got this Cetaphil Gentle Skin Cleanser. That's like 30ml. And then for slightly bigger cleansers, I've got the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Cleansing Gel. And I've got Kazil cleanser. I don't know if that's how you say it, but that's 30ml. I think both of them, to be quite honest, would be sufficient, but I've also not used them and I don't know what they're like at removing makeup, so I'd rather have those balm cleansers as a backup. I've got my lash serum and eye cream, and I'm just going to take, I've also got this, which is a mini, the vitamin C tonic. That's really nice. I'm also just going to take the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cream because I've been using that. So it's not full, so it's not like super heavy. I think it's like halfway. Yeah, it's like just above halfway. So it's probably about 30ml in there. I'm going to take that because I've been using it. This is like so heavy now. I've been using it and I really like it. And I just feel like I want to take that with me. I also put some spot patches in there. And these are like my retainer, like cleaner. So I'm going to put one strip in there and then take 3 in that other bag. And then I'm going to put this moisturiser. It's the Sable Labs Biobab moisturiser. It's got niacinamide and tranexamic acid in it. I'm going to put this in my hand luggage and use that on the plane. So my plan for the plane is literally just to use a face wipe, which I never use face wipes. I haven't used a face wipe generally for about 3 years, like maybe even longer, but I'm just going to use a face wipe because I just feel like aeroplane toilets are not the best, are they? And I don't want to be like getting my cleansers out and everything in an aeroplane toilet. So I'm going to use a face wipe, clean my face as much as I can, and then just put this on is my plan, so that I've got like something on, because I feel like my skin gets so dry and so dehydrated. That's the only thing I've not packed yet is a lip balm, so that will be going in my hand luggage as well. So that's going to be for hand luggage. And then I've also got this travel size number 59 Sol de Janeiro perfume mist. As you can see, I have been using that, but I've got a full size one and I'm basically gonna fill this one up from the full size. So that's in the other room, which I'm going to do that in a minute. And then all that really needs adding is obviously my toothpaste, my toothbrush. I think I'm going to take my toothbrush in my hand luggage though, because one, I think you're meant to anyway, because it's got a battery, because it's electric. So I think you're meant to do that anyway. But also I want to try and brush my teeth on the plane, but I've got a small toothpaste, so this can go in here, and the small toothpaste will be in my hand luggage. And I generally think that's pretty much it, you know. That was not that painful, to be fair. It feels like I'm not taking that much though, which this probably seems like a crazy amount to be taken, but for me, I feel like this is a regular amount. So the fact that I'm going for like 3.5 weeks and I've just got a regular amount is what is freaking me out. But my flannels and everything, that's the other thing. I've packed loads of flannels already. That's in a separate thing because I feel like a lot of hotels don't give you a face cloth or a flannel. I call them a flannel, but like a face cloth. I feel like they don't give you one. So I'm taking a week's worth just in case. And obviously I'll just like wash them if I get through them all. Just to add to the chaos of this vlog already, I just remembered that I actually bought these mini microphones. So I'm just going to try it out and see what it sounds like. Does it sound that bad? No, it doesn't. But does it look ridiculous? Yes, it does. But anyway, I feel like that does sound better than me talking across the room. Let's just go with it. Like I said, add to the chaos of this vlog. I mean, if anyone watches this, it will be a miracle. Right, so clothing wise, I did buy a few bits. So, well, I didn't buy this to be fair, but I think this is pretty new. This is just a black vest top from M&S. But I bought a pack of like 4 tops, which are the same. And they're literally just... that's it. There's not much to see there, is there? But yeah, they're very stretchy. I got them in a large, and I got a black one, a white one, and then this really nice pink colour. And I also got a grey one as well. Like I said, they were literally in a set from Next. But I don't think I need the grey one. I feel like the grey one won't really go with anything that I've got. But I think I'm just going to take these 3 to like mix and match with stuff as like my staples. But then I'm basically just going to pull out any tops that I think I'm going to take as well. And just go from there basically. I did buy quite a few tops last summer. So I definitely want to take these. These were bought with the intention of wearing them in New Zealand. So yeah, I definitely want to take them. It's just a case of what do I wear this stuff with. See, I have quite a lot of bodysuits as well. This was another top which I bought specifically for New Zealand. Yeah, I have quite a lot of bodysuits, but I don't really know whether to take them. Oh, I forgot I had that. Yeah, I bought this like oversized t-shirt to just wear with like cycling shorts. I actually forgot I had that because I was panicking that I don't actually have an oversized t-shirt. So I do actually have one now. So that is good news. What is that? All right, these are my other new t-shirts. Right, okay. So I think I'm gonna take this plain white t-shirt, again, brand new. I have just another plain black t-shirt, which I take that on holiday all the time. I've kind of just gone for like basics, to be honest. Like, I just want to take basics with me and then I can mix and match them. That's the vibe that I'm going for. I think that is actually the only other top which I was debating is this one, but it's not really giving me holiday vibes. It's just giving me summer, but in the UK vibes. So don't actually think I want to take that, but I do really like that. I just bought that the other week. Jacket wise, I don't think I'm taking a jacket out of here. I think I'm taking my raincoat, which is like a rain jacket, which is downstairs. So again, we'll have to go and get that. My shoes that I'm taking are also downstairs. I don't think there's anything else in here that I want to take. There's some hoodies, but again, my fleece that I'm also taking downstairs. So yeah, there's a couple of dresses actually in this wardrobe which I'll need to get to. These are the bags that I'm taking. So I bought both of these really recently. I literally bought this like last week. I don't have a black bag which I can just like put on my shoulder, so I thought this was really cute. But equally I can like hold it, like it can do both. But yeah, I didn't have like a little shoulder bag, but that's like the perfect size. So that was just from TK Maxx. It was £20, but I really love that. And then I bought this off ASOS. The brand is Pask, P-A-S-K, not K, P-A-S-Q. Never heard of them, but I thought it was really cool. I actually thought it was white, but it's more of like an off-white / cream colour. But you can basically wear it like crossbody, or you can obviously detach the strap and just have it as like a handbag. And I think I'd probably go for it just as a handbag most of the time, but obviously with what I'm wearing right now you have to use your imagination. But I do think it looks really cute. Like, I can imagine with like the oversized t-shirt, and then like if I have this on and then my cycling shorts, I feel like I'm looking pretty cool. My cycling shorts are in this ottoman, so I need to get all of them out. The only shorts I've got out currently are some denim shorts, which I recently bought, so I've just kept them out. But I need to go through like and put stuff together now, which is the bit that I'm just dreading, to be honest. I really just can't be bothered. Like, this is the bit which I actually don't enjoy. I don't mind packing as such, like folding stuff up, putting in the packing cubes. Don't care about that. It's the matching of like outfits is what like I am just not good at. Like, I can't really envision anything unless I like physically have it in front of me. So, or unless I see someone online also have like an outfit, I'm like, oh, that's really nice. But it's like pairing stuff together is where I'm just like not very good. It's more like these tops that I've got, which are obviously like nice tops. I'm like, what am I wearing with them? But I'm gonna try on stuff now because I got these out the other day. I haven't ever worn these, but I bought them again in summer to go, hopefully to go with these tops, but I don't know if these linen trousers are going with anything. So these are striped linen trousers. Actually, I need to take the tags off as well, but these are really nice. And then I got them in navy as well, and I thought these might go with these tops, but now I'm looking at it, I'm like, I don't actually think they will. These might be a case of wearing them with a plain t-shirt. I don't know, because initially I was like, this, I know that's a lot of navy though, isn't it? This is what I mean. I just can't pair stuff together. Or, wait there. This. Is that going? I don't know. So I'm going to try this stuff on now. Obviously off camera. And I'll have to report back. But that's the thing that I'm stressed about, is like pairing things together, because that's not my strong point at all. And also the weather is like quite hit and miss, like Queenstown way. So that's why I'm like, I initially was just going to say like all t-shirts and like strappy tops and things like I've got there, but then I'm like, I think I need some long sleeve tops. So I also did buy from kind of the same range as this, but I've got the long sleeve version as well. So I'm thinking of packing a few of them, and then they will go with like the trousers that I'm packing, hopefully. But honestly, I'm just not like a fashion person at all, so I don't really know what I'm doing. Okay, it is now about 3 days later, and it's the day before I'm leaving. So I've just had my brows done, I've had my lashes lifted, I've had my nails done. I went for a French tip, if you can even see that. I'm like, I can just about see the camera, so I think that's focused. But I basically haven't showed you anything that I'm actually taking with me. I did a haul on, not a haul, but I did like a pack with me on TikTok, but obviously if you don't follow me over there you wouldn't have seen it. So I'm just going to quickly run through what clothes I'm taking, and yeah, I'm actually just going to pack them. So I finally have my case. I don't know how much I've said in this vlog about getting a case, but it's been so stressful, but thankfully they actually had them in the store, so I can finally pack. Like literally I only got that an hour ago, so this is how fine we're cutting it, and we're having to leave at like 9:30 tomorrow morning, so everything is getting packed today basically. So I'm just going to run through what I've got. You know what, I will actually show you what swimming costumes I'm taking, because I'm really debating whether I need this many, but I think I'm just going to take them and have options. But I've got this bikini, which is really nice. I love the colour of it. And they're kind of like, they can be high-waisted high-waisted bottoms, but they don't have to be. Like that like rolls up and also rolls down. Here's Honey barging in, as always. And then I've got this swimming costume, which is my favourite. Like when I actually was going swimming, this is the one that I would wear. So I've got that, which is actually from DKNY. I've got this another swimsuit. I don't know where this is from actually. Let me check. That's from Sainsbury's, I think. So that's really nice. It's got like a scooped back. Sainsbury's or Tesco, I can never remember. The two clothing, like TU. And then I got this one really recently, so I've never worn this. And this is from Next, I think. Yeah, this is from Next. And it's got like a really deep plunge, but it's kind of like ribbed here to keep the structure. So that one's new to me, so I think that'll be really nice to wear. Then these are the bottoms that I've got. You know what, I'll do tops first actually. It's a bit chaotic, but I'll do tops first. I feel like that is a bit easier, because then basically I'm packing all the tops that I want, and then whatever bottoms are matching, if that makes sense, like whatever trousers are matching. So if I start here, so I've got some tops from Hollister. So I've got this one, which I've worn before, really love it. And it's like elasticated at the back, so love that. I'm also taking this one from Hollister, which again elasticated at the back and really nice like strap detailing. I've got 3 of the same t-shirt, so same style, but I've got this colour in pink, and then I've got a black and a white one, a black boxy fit t-shirt, and I've got this same top in white as well. So I've got a white boxy t-shirt and a black boxy t-shirt, and then I've got 2 oversized t-shirts. So I could use these for traveling and just for wearing in general. So this I'm gonna wear either with like my denim shorts, or I've got some blue cycling shorts as well, which I can wear with that. And this is actually a men's oversized t-shirt, which I got in the sale in Next, and I just thought that'd be cool with some black cycling shorts, which I have packed. And then I've just got a strappy black top. This is just for more like, you know, if I'm like really, really hot and I'm like, I need something with like no sleeves or anything. And then I've just got a vest top, a black vest top as well. I've mainly packed black because that will go with like the most things, is what I'm thinking. I can't see the camera, you see, so hopefully it is a mess in this room as well, because obviously I have another suitcase to put anything in. So right, we move to shorts. So I've got 2 of the same cycling shorts, one in this like electric blue colour, which is to go with the pink t-shirt. I wouldn't really wear anything else with that, I don't think. I've got a pair of black cycling shorts, so they'll go with both of the t-shirts. And then I've got these black denim, kind of like boyfriend style shorts. So that will match like loads of stuff. And then same with these shorts, these are brand new as well. And these are from, where are these from? I think these are from M&S, yeah. These are from M&S, and these are more like a mom style short, but like a lighter acid wash. And yeah, that is literally all the shorts I'm taking. So I'm basically taking 2 pairs of denim shorts and 2 pairs of cycling shorts, and that is it. And then for trousers, I've got this linen pair of trousers, which are a dark like navy, And then I've got these zebra stripy ones, and they have a little fleur at the bottom. And then I've worn these so many times. These are from Mango years ago, and also elasticated and kind of just like a bit, not really fleured, but a little bit fleured. But again, they just like, I feel like both of those trousers really just go with like any black top. And then I've actually put 2 dresses in as well. So I've got this dress, which I took to Dubai with me, and it's a bit more dressy, and it has like a completely open back. So we're going to a bar in Singapore, like a rooftop bar, and I think I'm going to wear that there. So that's a very like specific dress, to be fair. And then this dress I've never worn before, but I've got the same dress in like an orange/red colour. I think I'm just going to take this version because I've not worn this one, and I do really like the colour of it and everything. And I feel like if I take the orange one, I will wear the orange one, I won't wear this one. So I feel like I'm deliberately only taking one of them so that I actually wear it. But this could be like dressy daytime. Also, we're doing a wine tour, so that could be nice for the wine tour. And that is literally everything. So there's not loads, to be honest. The only thing I really need to do now, oh, I also have like one gym outfit just in case I have to go to the gym, which I don't think I will. I feel like the lighting in here is rubbish, so apologies if you could barely see anything then, but I'm going to show you now what I'm going to take makeup wise. I also got these clips, which are so nice. I just got them in TK Maxx, and they are proper like metal. I got a silver one and a gold one, so just for clipping my hair back. I also have this flower one, which I'm taking. And then I've got this like chunky bracelet, which I got last year, and I really like that. So that's all that I'm taking, like accessories wise, really. And then I've got 2 bags as well. I'm just sitting at my dressing table. So I'll flip you around. This is what I'm taking makeup wise. I put in a late edition of these 2, which I never actually normally use, but I just thought on holiday, I feel like I pack stuff for holiday, which I'd never wear in my normal life, but I feel like for holiday I might just want like a bit of a glow. I don't know why they're not focusing. But anyway, so I've got a Skin Nova primer and the Skin Dew multitasker. So I could just wear this on its own, I believe, but we'll see. I'm going to turn on a light because I feel like it's a bit dark. I've got the Fenty bronzer, which is the powder bronzer, not the cream one. I've got the Summer Fridays Butter Blush Balm, which is honestly incredible. I use that every time I do my makeup now. I've got the No. 7 Pro Artist Cream Bronzer. I've got my eyebrow pencil. I've got a lip pencil, which to be fair, I actually need to sharpen these, so I'm going to do that now. Let's just take them out. I've got the e.l.f. Halo Glow. I've got the NARS Orgasm Powder Blush. I've got my Sky High Mascara. I've got the Gisou Lip Oil, which has like a shimmer in it. I don't know if you can see that. I've got my concealer, so I've got the NARS concealer and the Collection concealer. And then I just stuck this in as well. I've only used it once, but I really liked it. It's the Bobbi Brown Longwear Cream Shadow Stick in this like brown colour, which is really nice. And I've got the Charlotte Tilbury powder, which I've just replaced. So this is a fresh pan, and I've kept like this outer case in, and I've just put the fresh pan in there. So hopefully, because my other one, I've actually got it over here like crumbled into pieces, but I feel like I can salvage it. Just I'm not doing it before my holiday, so I've had to just kind of like make do with what I've got. Let's put these in. These are all need washing, but I'm going to take this clean one anyway, so I'm just going to like leave them for when I get back. And then I've got all my brushes in here. I've got some makeup remover. I've got my By Ellie brow wax. I'm taking 2 Kylie skin tints because one N is my normal shade, but then obviously I'm going to be tan, so I'm going to mix it with 2.5 N. I also have 3, I think it's like 3.5 W or something, but I think that will actually just be too dark. I don't know how tan I'm going to get. I feel like I'm not actually going to get that tan, so I feel like that will be enough anyway for this strip. And then I've got my Laura Mercier setting powder. I also have the Huda Beauty Cherry Blossom Cake baby one, like the mini travel one, which is really nice. I have used that a couple times already. I got that for Christmas. And then I've got the Fenty Cream Gloss, which is my favourite. And then I've just put loads of cotton pads in there as well for when I'm doing my makeup. But that is everything that I'm taking. So I couldn't really shut this yesterday, which is why it's still open, to be fair. But there is quite a lot in there. But that is everything. So yeah, this was the other dress, which I don't think I'm going to take anymore. And then everything is everywhere, basically. But that is pretty much it. I'm going to close the vlog here because I feel like I wanted to just show you everything that was taken, and I feel like I've done that. But obviously me packing my case is probably just not going to be that interesting, to be honest. It'll probably take me 5 minutes as well. But I also just need to figure out what shoes I'm taking. I've not decided on shoes yet. I wear my white at a false light every single day, so I always take them as like what I'm wearing because they're quite heavy, so I never want to pack them, so I'll just be wearing them anyway. I've just bought a pair of black Skechers which I can wear for like walking, so they're really lightweight. I can just pack them away. But yeah, I'm gonna take my new black Skechers with me. I've got 2 pairs of sandals which are like the Teva, is it? I can never remember the brand, Teva or Taja, I can't remember what it's called, but the ones which are like the quite good quality. I've had mine for years, so I've got a black pair of them and a brown pair. I don't know whether to take both. That's the quandrum, and I don't know whether to take both. I also need to pack a pair of like small heels to wear with that dress that I'm wearing to the rooftop bar. I need to pack that, and then it's just whether I take any more sandals, basically. I don't know whether to just stick with the 2 Teva sandals or to take some like nicer ones for dressing up. I don't really know, so I might just stick a pair in. I feel like I've got enough room, but obviously I've only just got the case, so I haven't put anything in the case up until now. So yeah, I'm gonna go and do that, and stay tuned for the New Zealand vlogs. I can't believe we are finally here. So yeah, next time you see me, I'll probably be in New Zealand, which is very crazy to say right now when I'm on the other side of the world. But yeah, let's hope it's going well. Like future me, I hope it's going well, is all I can say. And thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you soon. Bye!